What's going on, everyone? It's Diamond. I am so sorry I have not been vlogging like I assured I would have. I've just been so busy with work, life, and you name it. So recently to the bike, I have put on some S22s. I can't really give you a review on them because I literally just got them. So they're not even worn in yet. As you can see, the writing and the lines still on them. Anyway, today I'm going to be installing the white's heated grips. So this is gonna be a bit of fun. So we'll figure out how to install these bad boys and try to give you a hand if you're installing them too, because I can't really find absolutely anything on them, especially on a ZX6R. Oh yuck, got a bit of poop there. Yeah, enjoy the vid. Alright, so because this thing is electric, so we've got to run it through here somehow, probably with these wires, look neat, underneath the fucking tank to the battery. So step one, before I go any further in it, I want to make sure they're obviously going to fit. So I've got to take off this, and I'm going to need an Allen key. So yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm just trying to break it loose because, oh fuck, did I snap the Allen key? Nope, I did something. Because if these don't fit, I've got nothing to put back on them. So I can't really do this one-handed, but you get the gist. I'm just gonna kind of peel this off, pull it off. So yep, managed to get the grip off. That was not fun. I'm glad I didn't cut it because I've quickly just put this on it, which is the heated grip, and as you can see, the bugger doesn't want to fit because there's a bit of a lip on it here. And I've cracked it trying to put it on. So anyway, I'm gonna have to send this off the lip and then try shove these on again. I don't know, this will be interesting. Alright, well, I've just gone ahead and I've cut off all this lip that was on it with a Stanley knife. So the guy that I bought it off told me that you didn't have to do that, but yeah, you kind of do, because it's a hard plastic. It's lined with hard plastic, and it's not going to go with that hard plastic lip, so I had to cut it. Just got some sandpaper now. I'll smooth it up, and then I'll slide her on, and hopefully she fits. All these tabs are cut off now. So there used to be like little ribs to hold the grips in place, and there used to be a lip to hold the grips on. But because this one's lined with like a hard plastic, it won't go over it. So I've had to shave them off, as you can see, the plastic off the throttle tube. But now I'm just going to sand it up, and then I'll wipe it up, take all the grease and grime off, and then hopefully we'll slide some glue on there and slide our new grip on, and it should be looking good. So I got stuck on the left side because I did the right side. I'm pretty happy it slides on a bit. I think it'll work. The left side, I took the cap off, and it is so hard to get off until I remembered this stuff exists, WD-40, the lubricate with the pipe on it. So I think I might be able to get it off. So I'm going to give it a little squirt up in here, and hopefully she will come free. So I gave the WD-40 a good squirt up there, and now it's all nice and loose coming off. So hopefully we'll have this one off very soon. Alright, got it off. I did scratch it a bit with the Allen key trying to get it off, but it's all cleaned up now. So I've got this glue, I'm about to puncture it. I'm going to try get this clutch side on first, which is the side with the control. It's the tighter side. I know that side will go on, so if I can get this side on, I'll go ahead and I won't abort. But I plan on lining it up like somewhere here with the other button, so it kind of looks like a nice OEM finish. But yeah, so I'm going to glue this up now, try slide it on, and I'll keep videoing in a minute. So they got stuck halfway on, and yeah, I heard warming them up with the hairdryer helps, so I'm warming them up and seeing this will loosen up and get them on, hopefully. Okay, it's on, and it is so fucking hard. I don't care how easy people tell you it is. It was hard. I burnt my hand on the hairdryer because it kept drying up. Bloody glue was going everywhere. I squirted it all over the floor. What a waste of glue. It's all stuck to my hands. Not fun at all. Not fun. Absolutely painful. Hated it. I don't recommend this job if you don't have to, but maybe the result might be worth it, so I don't know. I'll have to test them out, but so far installment can just fuck right off. I hated it, but yeah, it should look nice and clean there. That's how you turn it on and shit, but yeah. Gonna do the other side now, and then I'll look at lifting the tank up and hooking it up somehow. Both on. This one was really quite easy actually, but because I sanded it down so much, I was kind of worried it went on too easy and it wasn't gonna have any grip, but I reckon because I put a shit ton of glue on it, the glue should hold it, so it's right up to the edge, which is good. But the glue made a fucking big mess on this one. Got glue all over myself and my hands. It's awful. So I'll be able to put my bar ends back on in a minute. I'll just give these a little bit. I'm gonna go get my arms to pop this up, and then we're gonna do the wiring and see how we're gonna do that. But yeah, so far so good. But yeah, no, I wouldn't do it again unless the bike already had them installed. I'd take them, but so far this has been a big pain in the ass. So let's go get the pieces and see what we can do. Open up your boot. Once you've opened up your little boot, take out these two little Allen keys, and this should be able to take this plastic off and then take the seat off, because I believe the battery's under the seat, but I don't know, I forget. I'll figure it out. Right, so that's obviously not how to take off the back seat. I recalled screws being here to take this off, but no, I was wrong. So BRB, about to watch some quick YouTube and figure out how the hell to get this seat off. This tab's got to come off, which is fantastic. I just learned. So I've just taken this piece off because apparently I don't know how to take this tank off, man. There, I think. I'm gonna screw that on. The other side off already. I gotta take this side off because the lug for the seat's like somewhere behind here, so you kind of just follow this bolt here, stick your fingers in here, and pull. And follow it along the tank and just keep pulling, and it will just pop off pretty much the whole way down. There we go. And once we come to about here, I can't do this one-handed, but it was another lug which had to be taken out, and then that screw there, I believe, is holding our seat on. So we need to get that bugger off. But I'm just going to get this off so it's out of the way, because I am taking the seat off and now I'm going to be lifting up the tank. So this piece here, I'm going to unscrew that part there so I can take this piece off and have full access to lift the tank up. So there was a screw just here that went to that one that I was showing, and for some reason mine only had one screw on it, which is a bit concerning, holding the seat on. But yeah, I took that off, the seat came off. So now we're getting into the nitty gritty of it all. So obviously the battery is here, so I need to wire up the cables onto that. But first I'm gonna look at running these down underneath the tank. So I'm gonna loosen the tank up, see if I can get someone to hold the tank up for me and run the wires through. But yeah, so far so good. I think the hardest part of it is done, but now just the wiring and then putting it back together, and then hopefully good to go. I'm done. I had the shits, so I didn't record the rest. It was a pain in the ass. Anyway, this is what it looks like now that it's all done. It looks really clean, like honestly looks OEM. Can't really tell it's even there. So they look really good. I'm really happy with them. With this one, I ended up wiring it down here, following some of the cables here, and it pretty much runs up these ones and follows under here. I had this off and the tank was propped up, and yeah, I've just followed it actually down this line here, up in here, and then it's mounted into the battery here. I'll show you what the other side looks like. And for this side, it's just, yeah, I got paint on my hands. I'm doing another job at the moment too. Yeah, And I tried them out, they got really hot, so really happy with them. And I'll show you, they've got this here, and I cable tied it onto these cables already, so it comes down here, it goes underneath the frame, and then it comes up here and meets the other two halfway across here, and then I've just, yeah, it's all ran to the battery. So I'll give them a review and see how it goes. Alright, so the hand grips are all done, dusted. I've been riding, I've tested them out. I've got them on the 40% setting, so that's, I believe, number 2. And this is the result. They look really clean. That's the cable, and I've got it running down, so it's really neat. I wired it down and under the frame, up under the tank, and then both the wires come into a little fuse box, which I've got just about here, and then it's running down the side under the tank and into the battery. Pretty simple wiring, very simple. Little review on them. They are thicker than normal grips, so it's going to take a little bit to get used to that. And because of the integrated button on the heated hand grips here, it actually takes a bit of the hand grip off, so when I'm riding it feels a little bit smaller. Like when you got the glove on, obviously your hand's a little bit bigger, and usually like I'm sucking like right into the corner, so, but once again, you know, I'll probably get used to that after a little bit of time if but yeah, apart from that, it gets fucking hot. The hottest level is almost untouchable. You probably need that only if it was snowing, so yeah, the first few levels get nice and warm, but apart from that it's alright. Installation, I give it a solid 2 out of 10, but I guess after the install, pretty good to go. Yeah, I rate them, but yeah, it's the process that sucks. But anyway, any questions, feel free to comment. But yeah, if you like the video, give us a like and sub.